He's right here, Neil. He's right here, Neil. There we go. All right, I think everything is set up. This came out of nowhere. I didn't know that a Testserver was coming, but Woody Roger contacted me around, I think, an hour and a half ago, saying, "Bam, Testserver, take it." So I did. Definitely gonna have to see what that's all about. Oh my goodness, beautiful build. There. Let's see. I kind of want to bring up some patch notes here. There we go. Mouse testing. Perfection. Let's just get all of this out of the way. There. Wait. There. Display. Yes. Very nice. Good. We got it. Wait, by the way, do you guys want some music? Let's get a little bit of chill music here as we read the patch notes, alright? You know what we're going for. There it is. Alright, guys, welcome to the stream, everyone. 40 subs away from 7K. Oh my god, are we that close? Can we make this stream be the one where we get 7K then? Just to celebrate. Alright. Display capture. There. Patch notes. Let's read. Just gonna bring up the stream chat on this little thingy here. Here we go. There's quite some stuff that we have to cover, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely great. Come on. Just open up already. I know you want to. Where do I even put this? Where would it make sense? Does that work? Doesn't really know. Oh, I have an idea. Oh yes. Perfection. Let's see. All right. Patchy patch day. Absolutely. Yeah, so let's start off with this one because I think a lot of people are getting confused about some of these, like the severity of the nerfs. I don't think that you guys should consider the cold nerf as a nerf to the cold itself because the devs might expect it to be too strong. But I think this, in general, when you look at the theme of the patches, we're very much looking at rare, special, and epic items when we look at all of these nerfs. So the thing that is going on here is that they're probably trying to extend how long you can actually survive in battle for lower tier gameplay. So say that you're playing a 5000 PS battle, it's actually handy enough to lower the damage of all these weapons. Because for all of these matches, you will be able to stay alive for longer, and the match will be extended a bit. It's not like you get rushed by 3 people and you're dead like this, because the damage of the weapons are just so high. So don't see this as they consider the cold to be strong or anything like that, but they're bringing down the overall damage of a lot of weapons, and then at the same time, they're keeping relics as they are, and also reducing the rarity of some weapons. And by doing this, let's just see if they still do this. Yep. They're reducing, not the rarity, wow, the power score of the lower tier rarity, so you get a bigger difference between relics. So they really just still trying to squeeze relics into their own tier while having longer gameplay for the people who does not play relics. So that's kind of where we're going with this. So seal clubbing will be better? No, the exact opposite. Seal clubbing will be worse because it's going to be harder to seal club because all of these will not be as good against, you know, targets of your own power score, and it's going to be harder to get into matches with just a relic and nothing else because the roof of where you are, the entry barrier gets way higher for relic players, but at the same time it's lowered for everyone else because of the or because of epics and special and rares all getting changed. So you guys should never see this as seal clubbing becoming better. This is a tool, in my opinion, to counter seal clubbing, and we should cherish this. But let's see. Let's take it from the top here and see what they say. So it's divided into categories. So let's start with the rare ones. The power score of all rare weapons has been reduced by 13%. So 13% is, you know, a decent amount for pretty much all the weapons. It will definitely bring down the overall power score bracket of rare weapons. There was 7% judge, 5% reduction. The LB will have a increased cooldown, which is also good. That's a pretty strong cannon, so I think it's nice. Let's see. Projectile explosion damage reduced. All right. So a little less nerf to the rapier. And as you can see, just an overall nerf to a lot of the damage, which is, again, this, they want people to last longer in battle, basically, before everyone dies. And I think that's nice. It prolongs the battles just a little bit, but this just tiny amount of damage reduction doesn't mean too much. Special rarity, 7%. So as you can see, 13% for the rare, only 7 for the special, meaning that it's probably also to, again, increase the distance between each of the brackets. If you run a full rare build, chances are now that you will highly be likely to encounter other rare players. Is the toadfish changing? No idea. We haven't gotten to it yet, but let's see when we get there. The PS of all special weapons has been reduced by 7%. Cannon prosecutor gunshot damage increased by 15% and 100 centimeter of armor. I think that's what the execution is at the moment. Let's just see. Prosecutor 100 centimeters. Yeah, I think that's what. No, that's not what the. Where is it? Yeah, that is what the execution is right now. And then some gunshot damage, which is really needed in my opinion. Hulk, also damage reduction. The Storm damage reduction, little less nerf than what they originally announced. And Sinus as well. I'm surprised though. I mean, a weapon that I don't think should have a nerf with the current state that it is in is Goblins. Goblins are strong, but it's also not nearly as meta as it once was. So, yeah. We'll have to see. Mr. Noid, I'm assuming that it's probably going to be maybe Monday, Tuesday. I don't think we'll have to wait all the way until Thursday because we're getting the test server on a Thursday rather than a Friday, which we usually did. I didn't really see it coming that it was today, but, you know, like I said, Woody just contacted me a couple hours ago and said, well, we're going, so get ready. I see the mace also getting a good damage nerf. That one could have gotten a bit more, I suppose, because it's going to still be at the same level compared to everyone else because it's getting reduced in equal amounts. I think this could easily be 10%. The piercer, bit of a durability increase. They need to do more in order to make this viable. The synthesis could potentially be pretty good with that damage increase. Boomsticks getting nerfed. PS of epic weapons, 7% reduction, so they're also getting brought down just a little bit. Again, I just want to say this one more time because I can see you guys keep commenting on this, but don't stress all of the damage nerfs here, like the overall damage nerfs. Because, you know, damage nerf, you would think why the Cyclone isn't all that meta. A lot of these, don't stress it too much because it's an overall nerf to a lot of the weapons that are balanced right now to get them just a little bit down, as I said before. But let's see what goes on here. The Cricket, rate of fire reduced by 22% and missile blast radius reduced by 10%. That is a good hit. That is a good hit. I'm surprised that we had to address it before they did this, and now you can see when they actually hit it, it really takes a huge hit. Like, at first they didn't address the Cricket at all because they didn't think it was a problem. Then a lot of people said, come on, do something about it. And then it probably gets the biggest nerf of them all. 20% fire rate of fire reduction is a lot. That's a lot. And missile blast rate is reduced by 10%. I also think that they should probably look at the perk, maybe lower that to 80, 75%. But yeah. Let's see. The Locust missile explosion reduced by 7%. So the overall damage. Oh god, they're still keeping the Executioner. So the Executioner will now penetrate up to 200 centimeters of armor, meaning that's a total of 7 layers of armor. So that's actually the same as a Scorpion. Basically what this means is that if you have 7 parts in a row here that all have 2 little HP for the Executioner to use up all of the bullet damage from it, then the explosion happens at the 7th part, which is really good for taking out small light hovers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see, you can actually go through all of these layers and then the explosion will happen in here. That's quite sick. That's quite sick. And then on like so much else, I think the bullet damage will also transfer into the part there if you get to the 7th layer. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. The Elephant projectile explosion damage, yep. Most of this is expected. The Adapter has slight nerf or buff there. It's also quite underperforming, so I think it makes sense. The Spike projectile speed increase, interesting. Grenade launcher impulse, rate of fire reduced. The dual explosion radius damage reduced. The Spectre, little buff. Trigger, a little buff. Also nice. This is going to be pretty strong actually for the overall damage output. The quicker you hit them, the more damage you deal. Let's see, the Thunderbolts damage increased by 5%. That's also quite nice. Fafnir, let's see, maximum efficiency at 60 kilometers. Dope. And a little pirate buff as well. Missile speed increased. Oh, so I think instead of, let's see. Oh, wow. So the flute, 11% damage reduction. So now it's more than ever incredibly important to make sure that you aim, make them fly for a bit before you hit people. So it's going to be way worse now in close range. I mean, that's fine, really. Hit impulse reduced by 10%. That's probably also okay. I mean, I do enjoy flipping builds, but at the end of the day, when you can flip a full dog with just one blast, then it's probably a bit too much. Mind Layer King. So explosion radius, damage reduction, and durability reduced. The Mauler. Wow. 40% damage increase. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, they're up in the energy consumption as well. Well, that's interesting. So, I mean, at the end of the day, you actually don't really benefit from this, do you? Yeah, you do a little bit. You do a little bit, I suppose. Nah, because this is an increase of 50% in energy consumption. So shouldn't the damage also be increased by... I don't know. Screwed. The Hourthron. Initial projectile impact impulse increased by 60%. Optimal pellet damage distance. Okay, so now they shoot further, but that doesn't really help anything, does it? Let's see what that is like later on. The Whirl, 10% damage increase. Definitely need that in my opinion. The Lance reduced by 7%. Expanded ammo pack. Ooh, ow. What? Okay, so explosion damage just became all that more meta. Why do they... Wait, so you can blow up an ammo box now with literally one cannon hit, I think. Let's try that later on. The Colossus durability reduced from 383 to 333, okay. Oh, Cheetah nerf. Goliath PS increase, very dope. Legs PS increase, also very dope. The big rams. Ooh, that's big. 200 mass reduced per leg, plus 100 extra tonnage. So if you have a cabin where you maximize the mass limit, then you literally get 200 extra weight that you can use with each leg. That's very huge. That's very huge. That's really nice. Nice to see. The Tsunami. Okay, so the Tsunami now gets like the old Executioner perk, basically. That makes Tsunamis quite meta again, I think. The Cyclone projectile explosion damage reduced by 5%. Reba more ammo, maximum spread reduced. Rebas are gonna be pretty good, I think. The Draco definitely needed some love. Getting an extra range there, that's also pretty dope. Aspect buff. This changes nothing. This is nice, but this changes nothing. Let's see, the Imp. Damage increased by 5%. Alright. The Pulsar. Explosion damage. This one was kind of expected, I think. The Hurricane. Alright, also a little buff to the Hurricane. And the Spark, now the effect stacks up to 8 times instead of 12. Maximum deceleration -50. And no longer increases the reloading time of the weapon. But the weapon... Oh wow, you can now Spark. That's gonna kill. If you have a fire on you, then you'll never be able to shoot anymore with flutes.
Yeah, perk a
You'll
plan.
never be able to shoot with flutes when this is a thing. The Toadfish hit impulse reduced by 10%. Why? It's like strong, but it's not too strong. It's at the low end right now, I would say. That makes no sense. Drone durability reduced by 10%. It's also a bit random. Screw it though. Let's see. Okay, so there are a few things that I'm quite curious to test here. The first thing that I really want to test, let's see, is the ammo pack. I'm quite interested in seeing how that works. Let's see. Should we just do like a test vehicle here? I think that's probably better. Let's get some frames going here. Oops. Go. And let's see. We want a Tsunami on there. That should be enough. If not, we're gonna go check out the there we go. We're gonna check out the Typhoon as well if this doesn't work. There. Let's see. Ammo, let's get one that isn't fused just to make sure that we don't do anything wrong. Let's try none charged. Alright, that's burning already. Also, let's just do something here. Perfect. Let's just try to charge it here a bit. I'm gonna call it 2 charges. That's gonna be enough. That's 1. That's 2. Yep. Just to make 100% sure, let's put a frame on there. From one, just remember that this is 1 cannon hit. This is 1 single cannon hit. 1 charge, 2 charges. There, it blows up. The way that this is probably gonna be a bit broken. Let's just establish what the base damage of 1 Tsunami is, because I forgot. There. Just build a random thing here. Dang it. It's gonna be so ugly, but it's fine. It'll prove the concept, and that's all we need right now. There we go. So, APC pods. Get those stacked on there. Alright, alright. Just want to see co-driver. Let's go Bulldog so that we're sure. Let's just test the explosion there again just to make sure that it doesn't. Here. 1, 2. Yeah, it still blows up. Okay, let's just make 100% sure. Alright, let's just go for 1 stack here. 1 stack is enough. So, there. 186 base damage. So what we can do now, we take this ammo box and then we say 186, and this should by far be enough. Then let's just see how this behaves. So 3 layers of armor in front of that. Let's see. Alright, let's wait for 1 stack. There. So no burning. What if we had 2? Let's see. They just turned a Testserver into a single shot Prometheus. Yeah, so ammo boxes are really gonna take a big hit, it seems. Once more, I just... feel like making sure that we're not, you know, making any mistakes here. I'm just gonna make this abomination right here to see if this will work out. I mean, the assemblers are super strong, so it's it should be expected by everyone that it would take a hit. They really just fall off. They really just fall off. Now let's try that with an executioner. What's the base damage of an executioner? 133. Then we might need to use some lighter pots for this. 28, 28. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 140. That's 168. So that's gonna be too much HP. Can we find something that has less durability but can still cover that up just fine? That's probably gonna be hard. Let's try these. Those 6 of those, so that's 14, that's 70, that's 84. There we go. Let's spin around here and try to shoot that ammo box, get a good angle. There. Just to verify 100% that that's not a coincidence that they all fall off, let's just throw a Tsunami onto there and see if the same happens. I'm pretty sure the same should happen actually. Let's see. Yep. The key point is like how much will it take? Just go for temporary here. To make that ammo box blow up. Because in theory this, even though this deals less base damage, you could try it with a dual setup and see what happens. Dual and a triple setup, which is how you would run these. So the first shot, nothing falls off. Second shot, it starts burning. Did I say nothing? I meant everything. Let's see. There. Shoot that 100 damage, so that one is gonna go up. Oops, the perk, I forgot about that, but that one is no matter what gonna blow up the next shot. So usually you would run this with 3 executionists, right? So let's see. So let's get this and get 3 executionists. There, just unlock these temporary so that they're not fused. Don't want to make basic mistakes like that. Why are you guys so upset about the assembler nerf? That actually surprises me a bit. So that thing goes immediately. Question is, will it do it with the dual Tsunami? That is the question. Let's see. Yep, it will. Let's try something stronger here. Because I want to see how much that penetration matters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's try this. There. Alright. Ammo box still gone. Let's see, is it gone? Because the thing that I kind of want to find out here is whether 3 executionists are going to be more dominant than 2 tsunamis once again. And I think as long as people play hovers, it all comes down to how easily you can get into those vital parts of your enemy. See, that's interesting. So the overall explosion damage of the tsunamis with their added new perk definitely still makes them better than triple executionists as far as this goes when you just talk about how many layers you can actually get through. The reason that we get through more layers with the Tsunami is not because the Tsunami has a worse perk when it comes to how many layers it goes through before it explodes. But on the other hand, the Tsunami also deals more explosive damage, so that is what takes out the ammo box, because ammo boxes now take 50% increased damage from explosion, from explosive damage. There we go. Now, we did not pop it there, but I don't know if you guys saw that. 86 damage to the ammo box. That means that the ammo box has less than 200 HP left through 6 layers of canvas roof. That's a lot. And do note, let me just double check here. That does not happen to the Typhoon. I'm not sure, but I mean, tsunamis, at least against Typhoons, will probably be better against heavier targets, while tsunamis will be much better against light targets. For example, a hover. So, say that you are like, you know, big brain hover main here, and then you go for just some spaced armor like this. You know, you're sculpt player. You have your sculpts mounted on this, and you armor them up like that just to make sure that you don't shoot anything. But I mean, the assembler gun deals insane amount of damage, And is insanely good at stripping weapons and everything. See, bam, ammo box gone. One shot. Through 4 layers. There. Let's see. If these guys had to grind for it like we do, they would not have videos to show. You see, that's a really stupid comment considering that I'm sitting here on my personal account that I have grinded for like everyone else. But fair enough. Is the arrow thrown actually usable now? Oh my god, even 6 layers and it's still gone. What is this? Let's try that. And I mean, it's... The assembler was, without a doubt, probably still 81 damage to it. The Tsunamis are quite strong now. That's like my initial thought about that. Sort of when I just see it, that's my initial thought. There, that's just... Do this and do that. Grab an arrow thrown. So I think the range, the initial or the overall range of it has been, let's see. It still does that thing. Alright. There. Alright, let me just try to catch up with what you guys are actually saying about this. What was the nerf on the assembler? Gaijin bought tree burgers in their pack. Gaijin hasn't bought me a pack ever. Oh well. So the assembler damage reduced by 5%, projectile velocity reduced by 15%. That should be pretty expected for everyone. I feel like projectile velocity reduced. That should be pretty expected because that gun literally just shoots like no tomorrow. Let's just get 2 non-fused here. There. Did they increase the accuracy of it? I mean, this is actually like... a respectable... Let's see. There we go. When will the patch go live? Not too sure about that. Yeah, I fully agree. Aerothron should have more impact impulse if you're close. Please. Don't be mistaken though, it's... The Aerothron is only getting a buff. Let's see what hits first. That's very hard to see. Let's get a scope in here too. There. Oh, not battle. Why did I do that? There. Alright. Wait, I know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, burger bun.
There. Let's get this in here. Wait. Who is this Lewis? I literally just responded to him. He's not a very happy guy, it seems like, chat. Let's see. Boop. And charge, and... So it looks like they actually have the same projectile now. What about batch system? It's crap now. Yeah, but once again, just remember that the way that we used to get resources... Whoops. The way that we used to get resources was by doing raids. Redacted, thanks so much for the subscribe. That's not a name, is it? That was actually the name. Okay. Remember that the way that we used to get batches or get resources. Yeah, it looks like they have the same projectile speed now, so I think that's honestly just fine. But the way that we used to get batches was by doing raids. Raids has always been the way that you get resources, not batches, resources. Now they introduced the batch system so that you could also, holy crap, this is broken a bit, but now they introduced the system so that you can also get stuff by trading them for batches. They have made the output, the amount of money you can get, or the amount of resources you can get from batches lower, or they have increased the price of them. On the other hand though, you can also now go into a raid and earn 2,000 points for the same amount of time. So you can go in there and literally get double the resources from a raid. So I think the fact that they have increased the price of this by 10-15% is, you know, tiny bits compared to how much extra resource you can get per raid if you just know how to do a raid. So I think, again, people are getting so upset about all the stuff that they can't have instead of all the stuff that they're getting. And don't get me wrong, I cherish your opinions, but sometimes be a little bit realistic about what we're getting and what we're not getting. It's a bit random, if you know what I mean. So, all right. So the assembler, same velocity now as the Scorpion, it looked like, which is fine. That doesn't hurt the gun at all. Maximum charge spread increased by 10%. Is it just me, or did that look like it was less? It could have just been me that was a bit confused. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. All right. It's easiest to tell with the scope here. That's 100% precision. That's not more, that's less. It's now 100% precise. And I can guarantee you that it wasn't before. Also, while moving the gun, still 100% precise. So I don't know if this is a flaw or if they have worded the update patch notes wrongly. Because these are now more precise. So before you say that, this is a huge... Oh wait, I'm using the Torero. Fuck. Let's see. Okay. So, does the Torero buff them too much? Because we get 100% accuracy with the Torero on it, and then I don't think that's how it works. Just see, let's take a super unprecise gun here. Nah. Nah, because this one doesn't really. But still, you saw how big the difference was there. The Torero boosted by 20%. And I would say, like, if we grab this one again, we grab an assembler. Watch it. it's 20% extra, right? That is so much extra precision. I don't know if it's the way it's supposed to be, but if not, then that's an easy fix to go around it. Like, just watch. There. And with the Torero, it literally goes to 100% precision. You see that? It sort of stays within the... That's a lot of extra precision. I'm not sure if it's supposed to work like that. But if it is, Torero, cabin, and assemblers, that's the way you want to do it now, then, in my opinion. And then again, the projectile speed nerf is no issue. It's just as fast as the Scorpion now. It's more in line with the Scorpion, where the Scorpion doesn't have any damage reduction. The more layers you go through, the assembler has. That's sort of the main difference. And now you also get extra precision with the Scorpion, so you can actually distinct them that way. So I think it's a holy shit. It's a fine change, honestly. Crickets, I'm also quite curious about the crickets. See, these don't have any. Oh, right, I don't have a cabin. So 20% increased. There. Oh, wow, I thought it was the reload in between shooting, but this is just what? That's interesting. Alright, then the overall nerf to the Krieg, it ain't as bad as I first suspected it to be. That's for sure. Oh god, please don't. This is just awkward. This is just super awkward. Like, why does it shoot like that? Oh god, well, okay, so we're still gonna see a lot of crickets in combat, that's for sure. One thing I don't like, and this is not because I'm a flute player, but the overall change to the flute kind of targets the damage, which is fine. That's totally fine. I mean, they need to target the damage. And it's more than ever now a long-range weapon. You really have to get good at, you know, pointing up your missiles first and then hitting people after they charged some damage. Let's just see the base damage of it now. I don't want to hit myself. Yeah, so that is in line with the, what was it, 15%? Let's see, where's the flute? Flute. If there's anything you would like me to check out, guys, please do let me know. No more Clan Wars crickets. I still think there are going to be some. The flute there. Damage from the missile explosion reduced by 11%. Oh, okay, shit. And the damage now. So let's see what a missile that is close to 10 can hit now. Shit. 2, 3. There, that should be golden. $164, and I think we hit something along the lines of around 185 before when you got close. So that is definitely an overall damage nerf to the flute. Yeah, I mean, the cheetah nerf, with all the shit that they have done for melees with the new cloak and or the new cabin and everything, I think it's fine that they're reducing the effect of the cheetah. I know it hits a lot of other builds as well, but the cheetah is used 9 out of 10 times for either dual shield Helios or melees. So I don't think it's too bad. The mace is also getting a nerf. Have you tested incinerators? I don't think they're touching incinerators. Let's see, items in a... Oh, they are. Pot heating speed by the fire puddle. So that just means that it heats pots faster. Yeah, I'm big brain like that. I'm big brain like that. Tsunami has changed a lot. We just tested that quite a lot, actually. It's quite interesting. Let's see. Alright, so people... You will heat up to 100% pretty much immediately, it looks like. Oh, that's pretty quick. That's pretty quick. Let's see. There we go. We are definitely 100% already. Oh, wow. You guys see that effect? Do we always have that? Don't you just glow orange? I don't pay attention to stuff like that. Sorry about that. I still want to see the Aura Throne here. That's... There we go. Undermount an ammo box on your Levi and see how easy you can destroy it shooting the ground under it. Oh, that's actually a pretty good point, dude. Let's try that. See, I kind of want to see the impulse of this one now. And is it better? Did they make the Tsunami better? A lot. Is there a planned change for hovers? Nope. So, they gave us overall more range for these, but they also now require you to stay further away from your targets as you shoot them. Because the explosion range of the projectile has been increased. But the maximum range has also, so the pellets will also fly further, making it easier to shoot at there. Someone said something about... Let's see. The ammo. That was what we were talking about. There. Let's just do it like this. You are the only YouTuber that reads my comments. Well, I'm glad that that you know. That you notice. That's kind of why we do this, because I want to see what you guys think, and I want to... Oh shit! Let me just do something. Scrap that. There we go. Oh. Oops. Alrighty. There. Go. That was the ground I hit there, I think. Wasn't it? Let's try that again. Let's do that one more time. I think it kind of depends on where we hit it. Do all the missile fire that slowly now? No, just to cricket, just to cricket. $224. Oh, that was way too far away. I think we should shoot the edge of this shadow right there. So, missed what they did to cricket. Let me just show you here in a second, homie. It doesn't take too long. Tree's, in my opinion, the best YouTuber because he interacts with his community more and is way nice and relatable. Much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. I always cherish, you know, 300 damage there. Okay, so you can deal a pretty nice amount of damage to it. But that's kind of what we try to do, you know. That's why we do these sessions, so that I can talk to you guys and, you know, we can sort of talk about the changes to this game. So that's basically... Holy shit, did we just hit all 5 rockets there? So that's basically the change to it. Yeah, I was actually speculating about that. If these are worth it now. Because I mean, 3 energy is quite a lot extra. Did they even increase the HP of them? Let's see, where is it? There.
New
Durability, okay.
button.
So quite a lot of extra durability as well. Oh, Dennis Sacklam, thank you so much for subscribing. Much, much appreciated. All right, let's see. There. They've added prosecutor perk to the Tsunami, yeah, and then they increased the perk of the executioner as well. Definitely gonna have to play those again and see if it's worth it. So.
New
I don't really know what these
button.
do, to be honest. It's always hard to tell what these are supposed to do. I honestly don't know. What do you guys think? Like, what do you have in thought of these? Oh shit.
New button.
I mean, we chewed through him quite easily. Hold up, what's going on right now? What's going on right now? Victor Hell and Gio Lynch, thank you so much for subscribing, homies. We are getting so close right now. Steve Stewart, my dude, welcome to the stream. Steve, can you send me a DM on Discord, please, by the way? I have some good news for you. So please send me a message in Discord, Steve. If you still use it. I don't even remember if you still use it.
New button.
Desvia, thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are going nuts right now. What's going on? Oh no! I missed the 69.69. God damn it. 69.70 subs. Because yeah, they were pretty shitty before, but I'm wondering if there is a way to make it effective. There. Oh, there it is. There it is. Don't do anything. There. We did it. We did it, homies. I got my screenshot. You can subscribe again. I'm tempted to take these into combat just to see if we like completely can we talk about how beautiful this build is? If you want to know what this is used for, just gonna do some quick, quick advertisement here before we move on. If you like drifting and cross out, then you should come join our Discord. I just today announced a drift community event where we will be hosting a complete drift league in crossout, where you guys can show off your drifting skills and show off your drifting cars, and you can then join us. And there will be... Wait, what the fuck? They changed the garage. This area is more open, isn't it? This didn't used to be so open. There used to be a house right here. Oh well. So if you like drifting, I also don't think this rock was right there. Then do please come and join the Discord. there will be stickers, TB stickers to give away for the winners of the Drift League. We will do like 3 different rounds of drifting, and yeah, just all sorts of freestyle and everything. It's gonna be so cool. So just gonna trigger a. There you go. You can join the Discord right there. Oh, Beatler was clicking the 9 ones. What I wanted to do was that I wanted to download a build here with the shit. Okay, we cannot find any build with a lacerator. Well, that's a shame. That's a goddamn shame. Oh, perfect. I just don't have the cabin because I sold it. Let's try it anyways, though. Let's try it. Just see what kind of cabin we can fit in here. There. Cabins. Anything? What's blocking us? I assume this does. There we go. What? Oh my god, I'm sure it's the yeah, it's the wheelbase. Alright, let's just get all of this back up and just run the blight because we can. There we go, that's pretty stupid, but it works. And if it's stupid and it works, is it really stupid then? There we go. Alright, so plenty of those. And then we need to connect these. Oh, you know, I'm just gonna go for the easiest fix. So the entire build now relies on this, but it's fine because we're just gonna go fight some bots. There. Do we have a cloak on this? We do. Are we using all the energy? No, we're not. Can we do something about that? Yes, we can. Generator, the charge. Let's get that in here. Bam. All right. Very, very pretty build we got going here. Very pretty build we got going here. There we go. Just, I'm tempted to... Are these in the same? Yeah, they are. Let's see. Maybe just get some sort of a bumper in here. Nope. Absolutely not. Oh yes, that's pretty. There we go, and then, oh, watch this. Gonna go full meta now with hover catches and everything. We don't need that against bots, so it's fine. Let's go see. There we go. Bulldog. Controls, define, select mode, custom battle, create a game. Please, can you test the powers? Absolutely, dude. I'll do that in just a second. I'll do that in just a second. There. Okay. Map. Founders Canyon. That's always a good map. Always a good map. Let's go. There used to be quite a lot of Danish people playing, but not too many anymore. But there are some still. Who's Danish that I know of? I met a Dane in Bethlehem today. That's one. But come join the Discord. Let's you know, create a Danish gang in there. That makes 2 of us now. That makes 2 of us now. Alright, there you go, cloak up. With the Blight melee here. As we all know, Blight is secretly the most meta thing you can all get. See, I kinda... Is he actually trying to juke me here? What the fuck is this? Intentionally tried to hit his plow here because I want to see if there's any point in trying to go through. Where's my team? Even when I'm playing with bots, I have no team. That's a goddamn shame. Here we go. 88s and Tsunamis, we tested those already. Let's try that again. That was a bit terrible, wasn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, but the Spark needed that nerf, let's be real. Alright, I'm just gonna let my team push up here. Okay, 3 bots are staying back in the base. That's kinda shady, not gonna lie. Alright, let's try this. I'm sorry that I'm so tired, but you know, things literally... I just lost 3 guns from that rain. 3 goddamn guns. How is this so difficult? Like, all I'm trying to do here is just test some goddamn weapons for you. Is that really too much to ask for? Can we put these up one? I think we can. Let's put them on my frame instead so they don't fall off that quickly. No, absolutely not like that. Stop mounting like that. There we go. Alright. There we go. Now it shouldn't be an issue. Jesus Christ. Does it have to take so long? Then just start without them. Skinner replacing Sparks on Fire Dogs. I'll cherish that though, because then I don't have to sit there and watch me kill myself with flutes anymore. Here we go. Alright, this is gonna be it. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be so good. Let's see. If you have any questions, anything specific you would like me to test, please do let me know. Oh, I like that thinking, Steve. If that's possible to pull off, that's actually so dope. So, I mean... I don't know. I guess we're chewing through him at an okay speed. Try to do that. Oh god, I completely missed that. Don't you dare do that. Okay, so he actually fell apart quite quickly. Gotta give him that. I hear some popping and stuff going on down here as well. What is this? Okay. There's still shit against most that isn't... I think the real deal really is... Testserver's IQ? Like, he needs one in order to... No. I don't know if he has one. But I mean... It cannot be too low. He's breathing by himself, so he must have, like... a little bit of IQ in him still. The synthesis, that's actually also a good point. Why did I delete that? Why did I not just keep it? Here. Send her that. Did they... Oh my god, they finally made a garage where this is like actually the straight center of it. That's so... My OCD is happy about that, let me just put it like that. There. And let's get an Apollo. But yeah, my downstairs neighbor, their fire alarm went off at like 4 AM this morning. And they are not home. So at first we were like, what the fuck? Is there a fire going on or something? And it turns out there wasn't. Because, you know, they live in the first floor. So you could just look inside their windows and kind of just see. Yep, no fire. Didn't really smell like fire. Didn't really see any smoke or anything like that. Nothing of that sort. So then we had to find out what the fuck do you do. Their fire alarm is on. It's literally waking up the entire apartment complex. So what do we do? And we were like, do we call the fire department, tell them to break in and shut it down? Do we call the police, tell them to break in and shut it off? Like, what do we do? Do we just smash a window and shut it off and say we thought there was a fire? We didn't really know what to do. And then I think 15-20 minutes later, it just stopped. It just stopped again. Really super weird. And they haven't been home for a couple months. By the way, don't really know where they are, so it's super random. Just to see the burst of this. 193. I mean, I guess you could make some pretty nasty vehicles with this. I never remember the name of this one. Charge, that's the name. There. There, and that is 4 high, so we'll do it like that. Oof. So 243 damage per volley. All right. I don't even know. Do I have Prometheus? Did they change something to it? They didn't. Shit. You said you would do Pyres? Yep, that one is coming next, Tommy. I got you. I got you. Let's see. Why am I not seeing the Helios perk? I should see how much damage the Helios perk is. Whoops. 78. So 78 away from that. Wait, what? 341 minus 78. That's 263. That's interesting. 263 without. So there's 20 damage between the synthesis and the Helios if you don't look at the perk. That's quite interesting. Oh my god. The speed of the projectile. Yep, just gonna do the flute pyre comparison here first. Flute. Higher. Oh, right, I don't have a target because I don't have a radar. I'm an idiot. There. So that's the fluid missile and that's the pyre missile. That pyre is still moving quickly though. That pyre is moving very quickly still. It's still significantly slower than the flute, but it is moving a lot faster. During launch, they are definitely different now. or definitely more alike. Before, the pyro always had to do these weird curves. Let's see what happens if we shoot to the side of it. Okay, still misses from this distance. That's still not. I don't know. I do believe that they could give it just a bit of love. There we go. But I mean, the pyro also deals a lot of damage. You can just... Did you just see the cabin damage we hit for there? There. Let's see what the damage is at. And there we go. There. All right. Damage of the pyre. God fucking damn it. We could do this differently. I'm just gonna do that if you don't hit. 105. Come on. 105. So base damage quite a lot higher now. 20 higher than the flute. 272 damage. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. Jesus, we have 176 people here right now. You guys are killing it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let me just go grab a drink. Don't you dare go anywhere. You hear me? It's beautiful, okay? All right. I mean, part of the hair can also be excused with the fact that this quarantine, it has severely injured my personal hygiene, which is nasty as shit. That's why my hair looks greasy. It's no good. It's no good. That's a pretty fast projectile. That's a pretty fast projectile. There we go. Christian, welcome to the stream. Let's see. Is there anything specific you guys want to see? They've grown, you know, they're stuck basically. Get that out of here. Wait, what else do we have in the patch notes? Let's check out the patch notes again. What did they say? What did they say? The world has its damage increased. I don't think they gave... Oh, they actually gave us worlds to play with. That's interesting. It's still a terrible damage though. I think prosecute this. The overall biggest change is probably cannon changes, the Tsunami. That one is quite huge. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh yeah, right, they changed to the toadfishes. Please flip. Okay, don't. There we go. This is the ultimate test vehicle. It's improving. Alright, there we go. So what they did to the prosecutor is that they gave him more gunshot damage. Which means that 2 cannons now hit for 210, meaning that 1 drum roll, a massive drum roll, hits for 105. Here, wait. Apollo. Get that thing in here. And let's get 3 of these on. Shit, stop. Yeah, that purple ammo thing is also pretty interesting. 316 damage. Wait, 316 damage. $316 damage. That's... Oh. Never mind. Whoops. 400. Excited to see what the Tsunami can do to, like... Or not the Tsunami, what the Executioner can do to those lower builds. Well, shit. To see what is the damage at 6. I cannot remember. Cricket fire is so slow now? Yeah. But they worded the cricket thing wrong. That's one thing that's worth remembering. It sounds like it's the reload in between shots. Or in between having fired rounds. But it's actually the reload in between each single shot. You see that how slow it is now? Let me just see how they worded this again. I'm actually curious to find out. Let's just see here. Oh, Cricket, where are you? There you are. Rate of fire. Ah, right. So rate of fire, so they didn't word it wrong. It's perfectly fine. And then the missile blast radius. One of the massive issues about the Cricket at higher tier is that the Cricket, if you get hit by one salvo, then more than half of your build is just gone. I think that more so comes down to the perk as well, because you get blasted by a cricket at the beginning of a round. You know, just one strafe rocket from one spawn to the other. Bam, half of your build, if not more, is gone. Now, the overall damage of the flute has been nerfed as well. The overall damage of the flute has also been nerfed. The accuracy of hurricanes. The hurricanes always have 100% accuracy. So, what do you mean by that, homie? Oh, that was fucking stupid, wasn't it? Is cricket trash now? No, I wouldn't put it that way. I wouldn't put it that way. Let's see. Elegy, welcome to stream. Where is Hurricane? Damage from the missile increased by 5%, and then missile speed and turning radius. Okay, those are fast missiles indeed. Holy shit, those are fast. Okay, wow, that's very quick. That's so quick though. That's scary. That's very scary. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't think flutes are not gonna be super meta. They're not gonna be terrible still, but they're not gonna be as meta as they've probably been already. But if people keep running dogs, then 100% sell. If people stop running melees, or you know, not just dogs, but melees in general, then there's still room for them, because you won't meet as many people who can kill you pretty much with one blast, or kill you with one on when you shoot them and then you hit yourself for the full blast. I'm curious to see how fast these are now. Oh my, okay, so they're moving at like 200 something. Yep. $250. So if you want to outrun them, you have to go quicker than the max speed that you can go. Or not outrun them, but you know. They're going to be hard to dodge. That's quite funny, actually. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Wait, let me just see. When does the reload start? Yeah, it does. It actually does increase the reload as well. Wait, there's no skybox limit? Yes. There is. We've definitely hit it there. Might be the PS4 map that is broken. We have one here. There we go. What the hell is this? Oh god. What is this? What am I looking at here? I'm not really sure. Yeah, that doesn't matter. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Let's see. The aspect. Uh-huh. Do I have my build here? Or does it not transfer the exhibition? No, it doesn't. Can they just give us this soon? Please. Pretty please. I still want that. I still hope we get that at some point. Let's see. Maybe we have it. Fuck! I deleted the test car again. God damn it! Some people are gonna think that we're gonna have upwards facing boosters because I showed that. Oh wow. You do lose quite a lot of firing angles. Oh god. Here. I still don't like the fire rate or the damage. You can just sit here and tap fire. Or 30 something damage at a time. 18 damage. My bad. 24. 27. Our 88's gonna be good. They're gonna be decent. I think saying that they're actually going to be good is probably giving them too much credit. I mean, they're going to be better. I think they're going to be super good against very lightweight builds. But for heavier builds, there's no point not going for the Tsunami, because the Tsunami still has 3 layers of penetration. There we go. Academa, welcome to stream. Perfection. A 7 hover flute, or 7 flute hover. Where are you? Wait. Oh, right, that's why. There we go. Shit, this is only 6. Damn it. Sultan, welcome. Here we go. Well, I mean, if you don't have tsunamis, then yes, executioners is still going to be better. So, don't stress that too much. Where are you? Like, seriously, where the fuck are they? Did they all stop on the ramp?
New burger bun.
That's still a respectable hit. That's still a respectable hit. There we go. What a fucking cheeky cloak there. Ah, rude. That wasn't actually too much damage. There we go. Oh god, stop. Stop! Still got put. There are different targets, but I just want to tell you that. So if you could fuck off and target someone else. They're not going to be too good if you shoot them directly now. You really have to embrace, you know, shooting them up in the air. Now, if you don't, then you're screwed. Swifty Weasel, thank you so much for subscribing, homie. Welcome to the stream. What else do we have? The spark. The toadfish. The toadfish. Right. No, don't forget. Don't forget. 10% less impulse. That's actually mental. It's still a toss, but, you know. It's a bit sad.
New burger bun.
It's a bit sad, I'm not gonna lie. Kinda hope for more. But we cannot have it all, can we? What do you guys think about the patch so far? What's your thoughts on all of this? Tell me while I'm stretching. The ammo pack nerf, super random and really not needed. But then again, if they buff cannons but make them more squishy because ammo packs are gonna be more squishy, then that is in some way a way of helping others
New burger bun.
not getting utterly destroyed. If you don't play with something that requires ammo, for example machine guns or autocannons. So maybe, you know, if you see the big picture. Vasil Seekov, thank you so much for subscribing, and Perler420, thank you for subscribing. Definitely gonna... There we go. Definitely gonna run a, you know, try to run some executioners in Clan Wars. There. When's this patch coming? I do not know actually, but I'm hoping Monday, Tuesday, like. I have a feeling that we don't have to wait all the way until Thursday for the simple fact that they opened up the test server on a Tuesday or on a Thursday instead of a Friday. Because of that, I'm decently sure that we don't have to wait as long. But yeah, we'll kind of have to see. We'll kind of have to see what happens there. Glad cannons are getting some love. Yeah, I definitely think. What did get nerfed about the spark? Well, basically, let's see. The debuff doesn't stack as much anymore. So you don't get hit as much by it as you did before. Let's see. And where the fuck did he go?
Street burgers, yes. Street burgers, yes.
We need to do a stream with some dope builds. Semicolon.
Street burgers, yes. Street burgers, yes.
I 100 freaking % agree. To those of you that don't know, also thank you so much, Neil, my dude. Much appreciated, homie. To those of you that don't know, Neil actually got his promo, so he is the newest member of the Crossed Out promo gang. What the fuck? That was kind of uncalled for, wasn't it? There we go. But yeah, Neil just got his promo, so there will be plenty of good content coming. I'm thinking that I want to go set the wasteland on fire together with him, as in just see how many pokes we can get set up in one build and just light everything on fire, basically. See if we can do like a good fusion. That would be pretty dope. Yeah, I'm kind of ashamed that they haven't. What the fuck? Chillax on me. There. There we go. All right, spark. I was talking about the spark. I completely lost it. Maximum deceleration minus 50%. I actually don't know what that was before, but it sounds like you don't get slowed as much by it anymore. The effect of the perk no longer increases the reloading time of the weapon, and weapon heating speed reduced by 33%. What is this? Work for what? I'm confused. Boop. Oh, just like in general for Clan Wars? I think... with the changes to the big rims, I would throw 8 on this. And just, you know, make it even more thick. You could easily squeeze 8 legs onto this. There we go, but it is quite dirty. It is quite dirty. Still have to figure, I'm thinking that the new cabin would also be good on that link, but it kind of depends if it makes the entire build stronger. I'm not sure about that just yet. I'd fuse ammo boxes now for sure. Flutes were horrible to be against before. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think my ammo boxes actually has... Let's see. Yeah, durability. Durability is still low. It's an interesting change. I have a feeling that it's to try to counter fire melees and as well as counter cannon hovers, because they definitely take a hit from it. You know, they really take quite the hit from it. Oh, they also lowered, didn't they lower the durability of the whirlwind by quite a lot? Yeah, 391. That ain't too good either. Hold up for a minute. What is going on in my stream right now? My dudes, Steve Stewart dropping them 20. Much appreciated, homie. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, dude. Really appreciate it. Do I have like a pog emoji or something on my... I do. I do. I know my members has access to these emojis as well. So, can you please just... can we just get some pog in chat for Steve and Neil? That would be much appreciated. What did they do to the whirlwind besides? I actually forgot. Whirlwind, where are you? There you are. Projectile explosion damage. Okay, so a little less explosion damage. Just a bit. Just a bit. There. See, that's pretty interesting. By the way, for those of you that don't know, there's a code right now you can use called GymBag. Still tempted to see if this build works, or if it is still not really playable. Here. That's kind of... my thinking at the moment, if this still works, because they are hitting... Oh, right, by the way, I need to see this one. Ooh, there is a lot of extra weight to play on with this now. As in, a lot of weight.
New burger bun!
And I take that. I'll take that any day. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Why do I have this? You may ask, and then I'll answer. I don't fucking know. Probably better like that. So, how do we do this?
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
In an attention seeker, lol.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
What? What? Wait, hold up. I think my YouTube is broken. Let me just Is it... Hello? Hello? What? Jesus Christ. I'm fucking, Okay, no. Fuck this. No fucking way.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
I could not
3 burgers,
resist.
yes.
No fucking way.
Burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
No fucking way. I don't fucking know what to say right now. What do I say? What do I say? Like, what? Why the fuck does Neil do this? Why does Steve do this? Are you actually serious right now, you two? No fucking way. Holy shit, homies. You have no idea how much money that is to me. Oh, guys, please stop. Please stop. That's way too much. I cannot accept this much. Please stop. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Guys, I am shaking like no fucking tomorrow right now.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
Fuck
3
me.
burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
Jesus. Okay, that's... Okay, holy crap, you just made my day. You have no idea how much you just made my day. I'm just gonna tell you. That's like almost half of my income right now being a student. See?
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
I guess we are all doing this.
For fuck's sake.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
Mads. Steve. Okay, okay, I haven't said thank you to you guys, first of all. Neil, thank you. Just saying that. Thank you for the 100. It's fucking crazy. Steve, thank you so much for the 60, dude. Mads, thank you for the 50. Fuck me. I am literally shaking so much right now. Oh my god. That's fucking crazy, dudes. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm gonna try to continue here, okay? I'm gonna try. Okay. 50 DKK is a lot of money. That's just the way it is. For fuck's sake. Allergy.
3 burgers, yes.
Like, what do you guys want? What do you expect from me?
Well, I
Like,
couldn't resist.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
oh my god. Allergy. Thank you for the 5. Connor, thank you for the 5. Fuck, man.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
More.
Shit,
3
no way.
burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
Jesus
3
Christ.
burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
You guys are fucking mental. I hope you know that, everyone. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you. I don't deserve all of this, homies. I don't deserve all of this. I love doing what I do for you. And I'm glad that you guys cherish it as well.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
More
3
again.
burgers.
What now? What now?
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers,
Oh
yes.
my god.
3 burgers, yes.
Fuck. Fucking again. Thank you, man. Oh my. Fuck me. That's a lot of money, homies. I'm a student. And you know, I'm really just trying to make this my living. I'm really trying to make this my living. And you guys really, you convinced me that we can get there. You convinced me that we can get there. Jesus Christ. Thank you so much, everyone. I really, really, really appreciate that. From all of you. Each to your own. That is... That's mental. Jesus. What I'm studying, I'm actually finishing up my bachelor's this... at this very instance. I study sports and health. Fuck me, I can't even... Okay. I gotta, get my shit together here, first of all. And keep going. Guess we're having a blast of a stream right now, apparently. So yeah, I'm studying sports and health sciences. Basically. And then just written my bachelor's in digital... Whoops. In digital exogames. And basically exogames is like exercise while you're playing games. So, for example, a good example is the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii, where you have the Wii Fit. That's a pretty good example of an exogame. Oh my god, I am fucking out of this. Completely lost it right now. So yeah, I've written a bachelor on how you can use exogaming to promote rehabilitation. Pretty much. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I'm a terrible speaker right now. I don't really... you've literally knocked me out of my senses completely. I'm really trying to pick it up here and keep talking, but I just fucking do not know what to say right now. I literally do not know what to say. But the hope is with the bachelor's, I'm hoping that I can bring it onto my master's thesis when I have to write that in a year or so, when I'm done with all of the courses for my master's. That I can move it on there. My university has approved of a study that I want to do, and has agreed to that we are gonna buy like a massive interactive LED floor. So like we're gonna fill a room with LED flooring with touchpad and everything in it, and then we're gonna have that, test that out with a lot of kids who are challenged either by cerebral palsy and stuff like that, and then we can then we're gonna test if we can improve their rehabilitation training through playing games while doing exercise, basically. So you sort of play your game with yourself being the centerpiece of the game. The great thing about this is that if you have kids who has varying degrees of cerebral palsy, then you can adjust the level to each of the players, because the floor is, clever, so it always knows where each of the players are. So that the players can compete on equal terms despite their handicaps. That's basically what we're gonna try to do. And that's what we need the floor for. And so I'll highly likely be starting a business when I start on my candidate. It's not called a candidate in English, it's called a master's in English. And then at some point we'll probably do counseling and maybe production of those floors at some point. So yeah, I'm still fucking speechless. I'm still really, really speechless. Whew. Jesus Christ. My God. All right, questions. Anyone has some questions they want to ask? Something that they want me to test? Let's see, the Locust has its damage reduced. That's pretty big. Yeah, we thought about VR as well. That's definitely doable. There we go. It's also something that we will be taking a look at, if VR is possible to use. I can't search for the locust, that's a bit of a shame. These new hovers just feel so awkward. Or not new hovers, but the way the crickets fires now. The GL55, did they change that? Oh, right, they did. Let's see, what did they change? I'll take a look at that, homie. Fuck. There. The AGS55 impulse rate of fire reduced by 10%. So shoots just a bit slower. What the hell is this?
New burger bun.
What? How is this so fast? It's overweight. Gustav Helberg, thank you so much for subscribing. Look at the acceleration on this thing. Something is broken with this. I don't know what it is, but something is broken in this. I just really can't figure what it is. Wonder what's going on out there. That's the 4th time today in the span of like 3 hours that an ambulance has driven that way out that road, and nothing ever happens out there. But that's the 4th time in a couple of hours that an ambulance is driven by. Well, that's interesting. We were supposed to look at Locust as well as the GL55 impulse. Does someone have a Locust build? Probably not. Wait, I just want to see, just quickly want to see how this functions. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. Gun's pretty exposed though. Well, that's just the life of Rebus. There. You are fucking getting Deep Rock Galactic, Neil. I'll buy it to you if that's what it takes. I'm telling you right now. There. Alright. GL55. Let me just get a build here that we can put this on. Alright. I just want to see that Locust, then I'll get to the other one. Would be dope to get 1,000 subs. Wow, not 7,000 subs. I mean,
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
Sorry, Neil, don't like that amount beside my little $60.
3 burgers, yes. 3 burgers, yes.
oh god. Jesus Christ, homies. Oh my god. Jesus fuck.
New burger bun.
Oh god. Dudes, fuck. Please stop. I think. What do you say? Like, what do I do? Fuck! Steve, my man, fuck me. Holy shit, dude. What can I do? Like, what can I do for you guys? To... Like, what can I really want to... I don't know. I'm still a new dude in all of this streaming shit. Okay? I'm still a proper new... What do you do when you get this kind of stuff? I want to do something, but I don't know what I do. I really do not know what what to do in a situation like this. Like, give us a house tour? I can pretty much... I think I'm limited to showing you my living room right now. You guys want to see the studio? You want to see the studio? I can show you the studio. Jesus Christ. So, you know, this is what you're looking at usually. See if I can unravel this wire right here. There. Hi. I don't think you dudes can hear me. I'm trying to bring in the microphone here. Oh, my girlfriend sucks. I'm doing laundry right now. This laundry literally all over the place down here. I drank a coffee before, drank some energy drinks because as I said, I'm tired as shit right now. This is where I sit. Like, that's where I sit. See that? I hope this comes through all right. Holy shit. I don't know. Can you guys see this at all? Is it making any sense?
New burger bun.
Oh, it is. Nevertheless, let me just get over here again. Right. Oh. This is like the living room where I sit. See? That's our couch. Car. That's pictures. Inchkane. Oops. You know the city that I studied in? That's our ceiling right there. That's a lamp, which is broken. That's our entry right there. That's my running shoes. Alright. Fucking hell, dudes. What the fuck? Please play War Thunder sometime soon. Ooh. We could do that. Yeah, gaming chair coming as soon as I get into what's it called? As we get a new apartment, basically. We need to move to a bigger apartment, but there are so many things that has to add up before we can do that. One of them being that I have to find out how my studies works out, because my girlfriend works in Copenhagen. And, you know, I study here in Odense, which is like, what? 2 hours? 1.5 hours away from Copenhagen. And right now she commutes every morning with a train when she goes to work. Not right now because of the quarantine and everything. But we want to get a bigger apartment, but there's just a lot of stuff going on in our life right now, so we agreed to stay here just for a little bit, you know, save some money so that we can get a proper place to live. House rents are insane in Denmark. Like, this 50 square meter 2-bedroom apartment that we live in right now is, what is that? I think around 1,100 euros or something like that. So 1,100 euros for a 50 square meter apartment. And the prices are even higher in Copenhagen. So we just decided, you know, fuck it, we'll just live here and save some money, and then maybe the market changes a bit and we can get something that's better. Damage doesn't feel so drastic for these anymore. That's pretty good. But, you know, just save a bit and get going there. Do I have legs? Actually not. That's why I don't show them. That should be the mystery of 2020. Do I have legs or no? I'm not gonna tell you guys. I'll see if you guys find out eventually. Spend it all on turkey dinosaurs. Alright, the GL55 Impulse. I completely forgot about that one. Let's just grab this beautiful, beautiful art build here. And let's throw on some GL55 Impulse and see what they can do. Alright, so what was it? Reduced fire rate, if I remember correctly. Let's see, yeah, rate of fire reduced by 10%. So it shoots a bit slower now. How is it compared to the Retcher? It still shoots faster than the Retcher though. But you can definitely hear that it's slower. I swear I saw you walking. Did you? That's the question, homie. Did you? My God. I'm still trying to figure where we go from here. Pretty much. Like, I still don't know what to do with that dono train that just came through there. Jesus Christ. I feel like calling my girlfriend and be like, holy shit, you should hear what just happened to me today. Get that out of the way. Also, the Executioner actually got more ammo. I'm kind of curious to see. Right, oh, we can actually check that if we just Ooh, 33 down from, what was it before? I think 27 or something. So that's not too bad. Definitely helps out. I've actually run out of ammo just a few times on this build. I have a theory that this is going to be quite alright now. Should we try taking it for a spin just to see what it is like? I feel like doing so. Why do they want to nerf the ammo packs? Honestly, no idea. It is a bit random, right? I think I'm not the only one who kind of notices that. I don't see too much idea in it. But it's one of those where we'll have to see what happens. Jesus. I mean, I'll consider this my birthday present from you guys. I haven't even said that, but it's actually my birthday next week, so I'll consider this my birthday present from you guys. And then I'm gonna sound like an ungrateful asshole right now. I don't want to see any more donuts, okay? I can't. I just cannot. I just cannot. I just simply cannot. What the fuck? Woody Rojo messaged me earlier this morning and said, hey dude, there's gonna be a test server later today if you want to go and cover it. And I said, cool, I'll set up a little stream. I was like, am I gonna stream today? Am I not gonna stream today? I had actually agreed that, nah, I'm not gonna stream today. Then, you know, he messaged and I was like, fuck, yeah, let's just drop a little stream. Let's just, you know, let's just take a look at some of the stuff happening and just see a little bit about what's happening.
3 burgers. 3 burgers.
Happy birthday for them, mate.
3 burgers. 3 burgers. 3 burgers. 3 burgers.
Someone didn't get the memo, Clark. I said no more. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 5. But yeah, I guess streaming today was one of the better decisions of my life. So, I know what we'll do. We'll fucking celebrate. What's going on there? That's just Tuesday. Right. And then I'm done with my bachelor's on Friday. So, you know, we got a good week next week coming up. And I think that means that we will host some more fucking awesome streams during that week. Saturday, let's go full fucking balls deep on streaming Saturday, at least. Because then I'm officially a free man who's now 1 year older and everything. I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for that. See if we can get some good games in, every one of us together. Oh shit, that was not too good. That was not too good. PS for everyone on you though. Get that Twitch stream, get that Twitch drinking stream going. I've actually dreamt of seeing if we can host like a Rocket League stream. I so much have the Realm co-driver in here. I can just feel how overweight it is right now. It's not overweight apparently. What the fuck am I talking about? Why do I say stuff like that when it's clearly not the issue? So what is the issue? Well, I don't know, but the build just feels overweight. Well, that's right, because the cabin is minus 17% mass, so it does not work. That's why.
New burger bun.
Let's get this. I'm not gonna promise anything here, but I am gonna do exactly, Neil. Nah, you get more than 50% from super chats. Trust me. It's not all that stupid. Bo Herman, thank you so much for subscribing. There we go. What is this? How does he keep showing up in my garage? I just killed him. I am a bit confused. That works. Connor, it is up. You will absolutely not, Steve. I'm telling you guys. Like, really. Again, what? That's another ambulance moving out that way. Something's going on out there. That's the 5th ambulance now. Oh, is it the 4th? 4th or 5th? I don't remember. But yeah, fuck. You guys need to treat yourself with something too. Don't just treat me, please. What I was trying to say is that I think I'm gonna try my best here. I can't guarantee anything, but I'm gonna see what I can do to keep the stream going until we hit 7,000. We just need 20 more, so I'm gonna see what I can do to hit 20,000. Did I see 20,000? I meant 7,000. I don't think we're gonna hit 20,000 here. Right, let me just check the news. Nah. Nothing's happening. There. The bill can go 75 now, though. That's good. That's always something. Jesus Christ. The stupidity of bots is... That never fails. That never fails. Is that a sculpt bot? Yes, it is. Uh-oh. Wait, did he turn around? He didn't go? What? There. I'm still not liking the damage all that much. Ow, shit. Go away. Oh, we still have the repair in here. Now people are gonna be like, don't give us repair. Ow, fuck. Right now I can't use it though. That dude is coming up here. That dude is totally coming up here. Stop repairing, stop repairing. Ow, 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 ow. Stop following me, stop following me. What are these dudes doing? That was a great miss. Fuck you, Dominic. Let's get going again. Matthias is also following me around. They're fucking still coming this way. Like, these bots are still just shooting the roof. That's literally so impressive. Yeah, even more. Fuck you, Dominic. Member notes are bugged quite a lot, actually. They're not working all that well, which is a shame. So sometimes you might miss out on the on the notifications for those. Anything else? Anything else we're missing here? The pulse is actually also getting nerfed. Quite surprised or excited to see how the market actually reacts to this. I can't really tell for sure. What do you guys think? Like, where do you think this patch will take us? Is mechanic coming back? Nope. Absolutely not. All good, LG. Have a good one, man. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the donation. Holy shit, the tsunami. Wow, that's a lot. Send the link to the changes. I got you, my dude. Any build you're running does well. There. I mean, we've had some pretty good builds. I like building. I like making. I'm not good at perfecting builds. A lot of my builds could probably be a bit better, but I in general just like to make good builds. And you know, then share them with my members because you guys want them, so of course I will. I haven't actually used this pretty much at all, but it is one of the most successful builds I've done. This cricket hover is so goddamn strong. Also super pleased about my take on the horizontal mandrake. Question is if these will suffer from cannons and stuff like that now that they have reduced the durability of ammo boxes. Also for my members, this one has been quite heavily updated, and this one has been this one is a new one that I haven't posted in there, so if you want it, do let me know. These sideways ones are super chill and pretty good. Go, and then you can rift, and if you rift, bam, you have yourself a horizontal mandrake. But if they don't push you, then what do? You just spin around and you're back to normal, and you shoot like a regular mandrake. Do they push, you go down again. It's pretty clever, right? I had such a big brain experience as I was building this. Pretty pleased about it, not gonna lie. Toadfish out in the stream. Yep, we'll definitely give it a look. There, we just briefly touched on it before, but let's just see. As you can see, it still has a respectable push, but it's nothing near what it was before. And I think that's a shame. Everyone was like, give it more push, give it more push. But the only thing they really gave it is less. So we haven't seen it enough, in my opinion, to completely judge it out as being too strong when it comes to the push effect of it. A lot of it comes down to where you hit the build. Anyways, so, you know. I think it's always such a tough question. Quite happy with this one still, though. Let's see. Didn't, oh. There. Oops. Oh god. Don't do that. That's literally bullying. Yeah. I don't know. I wish if they should have done anything with them, they should have made the toadfishes just a little bit better. Yeah, they're getting a minus 10% on the impulse. There. There we go. There we go. Very, very nice. Just seeing if there's anything I've missed. I don't think so. Did I miss anything, chat? Are there any changes to the toe? Nope. The toe stays the same. Which is, wait. No, I don't have the toe. can we find one on the exhibition? I'm just curious if maybe we've gotten the same bug as... Damn it, we haven't. I was hoping that we just, just the slightest chance that we would have gotten the same bug as they have on the consoles. Test the pyre turning radius. We have done that, my dude. But you know what? Get it for you. I'll get it for you. Pyre. Do you want to see it compared to anything, or do you just want to see it? Oh, parts limit, whoops. Play with big rams? Oh yeah, of course, of course. Wait. Alright, well we actually have to go close to them anyways if we want to test the turning radius of it. So let's shoot this one. There. So that's one of the things that the flute can do right now, that on the live server they can't really do. Yeah, they still can't do that. Wait, are we? Which ones are they actually targeting? This one, right? Was it just a coincidence that we hit over there? I do believe so. Okay, it wasn't. Or it was. That's one thing that I do believe that they should do, is be able to come around in a perfect circle just like the flutes can do. Because if you do this with the flutes, then you'll hit. So I do think that they should make it possible for the locusts, for the pyre as well, to hit targets like that. You see, if we... then they will come around and hit there. That should be the case for the pyre as well, 100%. Link to your to my Discord right there. Did they touch riches? Nope. Show the new heavy cabin. Actually don't have it on this account. Only got that on my promo. Also, I don't think that it's a part of this test server. So someone has to upload it in case it has to be. What is this? Fuse drones, I see. I have a feeling that the Tsunami is gonna be on some levels as good as the Typhoon. Wait, someone said Hourthron, right? Basically all they did to the Hourthron was just to increase the optimal range. So the shell now flies further before exploding into in front of it, and then the maximum range of the pellets that you shoot has also been increased. So the overall range of the weapon, but it also means that you have to keep a greater distance to your target now at all times when you fire this weapon. You should see. Boop. Very nice. There. Very good. Yeah, that's so insane that they have that. I don't know why they've done this, but you can really deframe effectively with this. I don't know if it was meant to be like this, but they deframe as well as a what's that thing called? A blockchain. Which is kind of random. I don't get where that came from, but you know, I'll happily take it. It's hilarious. Deframing is one of the many beauties of this game. Spaced armor still useful against exterior tsunamis, indeed, but it will change quite a lot. It will change quite a lot. I think for the lighter hovers, let's just see if we can find an example. Oh, one good example is right here on the first page, actually. Stuff like this is gonna suffer so heavily. Actually, I think we can... Let's just build this and then take the execution hover for a test spin. This too. Like, even though these builds are fast and everything, you know, then they're just gonna suffer so much. Let's assemble this one. There we go. Zethios popped in quick. Quite probably. Yep, Steve, it's so freaking amazing, dude. So I'll definitely hook you up, Jimmy. I'll get that set up for you 100%. Whoops, I didn't want to assemble this. I needed to assemble this. And I needed this. And I needed to test drive. There. So let's see, can we hit those crickets in one hit if we shoot that outermost part? That's one cricket gone. We literally hit that part right there. That one didn't fall off, but it's sparking, and all the fucking armor is gone. Let's see what a Typhoon, or not a Typhoon, a Tsunami does to it. There we go. Let's see. Tsunami, Tsunami, Tsunami. There. I honestly have this feeling that it's gonna go all the way through as well and remove those crickets. Ooh, interesting, interesting. That's interesting. That's quite consistently staying on there. Let's shoot this side. Yep, still there. Still there. I want to do that one more time. Are they both sparking? Nah, just one of them. Alright, so it stayed there this time. Whoops. Let's go over here. See what happens if we hit it like that. It's just mental how much stuff falls off in just one hit. It's so crazy. Full land still good for Clan Wars? Indeed, especially with the new cabin. Like, lances are gonna be meta with the new cabin pretty much. I hear another ambulance. What the fuck happened out there? That's the 6th ambulance. Oh shit, that body's tearing me apart. Fucking flutes, stop being so OP. I mean, that's... Hold up, I need to know what's going on in my city right now. You hear that? Oh, now it's a police car that is escorting an ambulance the other way around. So they might be coming back now. Well, interesting. Don't know what's going on. So nerf isn't even all that bad. On which one? On the flutes? I mean, it's a nerf. It's not horrible, but it's gonna make an impact. It's gonna make a difference for sure. Do flutes even work on Levi's? Yep, they work again. They work again, luckily. I don't even know. Do we have any Leviathans in here at all? Holy shit. Oh, I guess it's Kem's promo. I would assume so, at least.
Street burgers, yes. Street burgers, yes.
I really hope they nerf and fix wedges.
Street burgers, yes. Street burgers. Street burgers, yes. Street burgers, yes.
Jesus Christ. EK, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the 5. I hope they fix wedges. Yeah, I actually don't know about the wedge fix. I don't think that's happening this test server. They're still working on it. And yeah, Neil made the wedge of the future in case they do change it. And it's a pretty interesting build. Let me just put it like that. That's a lot of these guns at once. Oh my, well that's not what we're here to check. Here. Right. I was trying to see if I can find a flute one. But yeah, flute should be working now on Leviathans. They weren't before, but they should be working now, as far as I know. It's quite dope. Pretty hilarious. Oh wow, this is huge. Fuck me, this has been an incredible stream. The future wedge. Hold up. You see. Here, let's go for this one. This is the future witch.
But I don't know if it's on top of like those little...
You can check out the video right here. There you go. I hope that link works. Straight coming straight from Neil's channel. Oh my god, I'm so low right. I'm sitting so far down into my chair. There. Do we have anything else that we need to cover before we end the stream? Like... see. Show his switch. I don't think it's on here. All I can do for you is, I think the best I can do is like just bring it up here. Then we have to do it like this. Let's see. Boop. There. Let's get that grade A quality going. Let's shut up the music for a sec.
Do a Reaper build without knowing that you can go behind it.
Let's see. Go give him the view himself, by the way. I want all of you to actually go give him the view, not just grab the view from here.
We'll get you.
This is his wedge. There we go. There's the build of it. Oh god, that music. Please don't copyright. Please don't copyright strike me. Did we get like an overall look of it, or is that at the beginning? Oh, there it is. There it is. That is one long boy. That's for sure. But yeah, definitely go watch it yourself so that you actually give him the view. I demand that from you. Do you play guitar? Yes, I do. A little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Homies, if there are no more questions, I really have to start cooking so that I can have some food ready before my girlfriend gets home and that I have to stream Claymores. So if you're still here, join me on Twitch tonight. We'll be live in there in about an hour. There you go. About an hour, we're live, we're going. There we go, but yeah. Don't think there are any more questions. Non-steering for drifting. Non-steering for drifting. Always. It'll allow you to make much better drifts. You get a better slide, basically. These don't have any boosters, so it's going to be quite hard to show. But you know, the build just loses grip in a much more realistic way if you have non-steering on the rear. Pretty much. Also, this build is so freaking beautiful. Alright. Well, homies, gonna round it off here then. Fucking thank you so much to all of you. This is... Oh my god, this is still unreal in my mind, you know. I just... don't know what to say. Other than thank you. For fucking everything, okay? Thank you so much, everyone. It's insane. It's insane. I kinda, you know, I kinda just want to keep sitting here and say thank you because I feel like I don't know when I've said thank you enough to all of you. Whoops. EK, Connor, Clark, Steve Stewart, Elegy, Mats, Neil. You guys are absolutely crazy. So yeah, thank you so much everyone. Have a good one until next stream. I'll see you guys in an hour for the people who joins me on Twitch. Otherwise, I'll catch you probably next YouTube stream is Monday. So I'll catch you then. Sounds good. Sounds good, Steve. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.